Got a whopping 1 viewer so far. I will not be starting this game until at least 5 people are watching. Currently, we have 3. Actually, we have 1 currently watching, according to my numbers. Nope, my numbers are never wrong. You're a fraud. Unfortunately, one of you two is a fraud, not actually watching. I wonder who the fraud is. Oh, my numbers have updated now. There's 2. There's 1 fraud among us. Brady is officially not the fraud. Well, my numbers have updated again. We have 3 people watching now. I mean, the fact that Troy's not here after he literally sits in the chat all day asking me what time it's going to be on every day, as if I know at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, is a little disappointing. Let's take a look at this playoff bracket. The Minnesota Twins out of the AL Central are the 1 seed, so they will await the winner of Cotter's Yankees. The Houston Astros are the 2 seed, awaiting the winner of Baltimore and Tampa Bay. Over on the NL side, the LA Dodgers, what the fuck do you know, are the 1 seed. Waiting the winner of San Diego, Pittsburgh, and the Chicago Cubs are the 2 seed, awaiting Atlanta and Philly and their winner. So very interesting group of teams here. Very unrealistic on the NL side, having the Chicago shitbags as the 2 seed. That would never happen. But other than that, Twins being the 1 seed in the AL, interesting. Let's see how the Cotters will line up here for Game 1 against the New York Yankees at the Ham Hot Box in Cotterville. Kyle Toss getting the ball against Garrett. Cole. Joel Salin will not be leading off in the postseason. That honor will be going to Sam Holvey, the third baseman who hit .298 during the regular season. Not as much of a base stealing threat as Salin, although Salin only stole 12. Just can't have a .287 OBP at the top of the lineup. So Joel, unfortunately, will be the 8-hole hitter in the postseason. Caleb Cotter will get the catching duties over this fat piece of lard who will not be touching the field unless there's an emergency. Shocker, no Brewers in the playoffs. Shut the fuck up. The Brewers are in the playoffs every single year. Be fucking happy with it. Here we go. Ham Hotbox should be rocking for the wild card. And it is. Look at this crowd. 49,000 strong packing it in Cotterville, USA for Game 1 of the AL Wild Card. Starting pitcher Kyle Tosk, .295 ERA during the regular season in 31 starts. Anthony Volpe will get things started for the Yankees, and he lines out. Oswaldo Cabrera strikes out. Aaron Judge strikes out. Toss gets him 1-2-3. Here comes Garrett Cole as Holvey grounds out. Lang with a one-out walk. Fielder's choice Wallace. Kennedy goes down swinging. Tosk has retired the first 6, and Troy Williams gets things started for the Big Cotters with a solo homer. And the Cotters have struck first in Game 1, 1-0. Ground out for Tawari. Jackson Rydell ground out. Joel Salin base hits. Steals second for Caleb Cotter, who grounds out. Toss back out there. Perfect through 3 for Tosk so far as Holvey with a leadoff hit in the bottom of the 3rd and Lang double play. Volpe with the first base runner for the Yankees is a leadoff double. Aaron Judge flies out and Tosk works around it. Here comes the Cotter offense. Tawari 2-out single. Fielder's choice ends the inning. Base hit Anthony Rizzo. Double by Ivan Herrera, but gets thrown out at the plate. And this game is still 1-0. Let's find out who the hero was that saved that run. And it was the left fielder, Kieran Tawari. Big time play to gun that runner down. It might have been a relay too, so give credit to the shortstop, Joel Salin, as well for a strong relay throw, if it happened how I think it did. As DJ Stewart steps to the plate, base hit, but Herrera doesn't advance. Trammell, fielder's choice, runners on first and third. And here we go. Let's see if Toss can get out of this inning. 54 pitches in, facing the 9-hitter Jason Dominguez. And he pops him up. Cotters are going to hold the lead after 5. As Tosk works around some damage in the 5th and does not allow a run. 1-0 Cotters mid-5th. As Salin will lead it off. Strikes out. Cotter ground out. Holvey ground out. Tosk back out there. Top of the Yankee order, 1, 2, 3. 1 run might be all the Cotters need, but you'd love to get a couple more. Cole's been dominant other than the Williams homer. Leadoff walk, Gleyber Torres. Double play ball, Anthony Rizzo. Tosk is through 7 shutout. And a leadoff double for Kieran Tawari, as that will chase Garrett Cole from the game. Jonathan Loizaga is in, strikes out Rydell. Salin ground out. Cotter base hit and some insurance. 2-0. Caleb Cotter comes through in the clutch. Tosk looking to get through 8. Does so easily. Dennis Santana in for the Yankees. Leadoff knock Brady Lang. Double play Tim Wallace. And Tosk, with only 87 pitches thrown, is going to come out and try to complete the game, as Evan Ingram is going to start stretching and tossing just in case. But this is Tosk's game. 3 more outs to get and a 2-run cushion facing the top of the Yankee order. And he throws a strike with a slider. And a fastball is in there for strike 2, 0-2. And that one driven in the air to deep right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. And the deficit cut in half as Anthony Volpe goes deep. Eight shutout for Tosk, but he makes one mistake. Kind of a Mickey Mouse ham hotbox homer, but a homer nonetheless. So he just snuck it inside the foul pole. And that'll be the end of the road for Tosk. 8 innings, a 1-run ball. That insurance run by Caleb Cotter looming large right now as Evan Ingram going to come in, try to close the game. .41 of 45 in save opportunities during the regular season, and this is a huge one. 2, 3, 4 in the Yankee order do. Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 pitch, 1 out as Brady Lang gets him. Huge out to get in front of Aaron Judge. As this is the hitter to worry about. He hit 40 homers during the regular season. That one just missed high. Falls 98 back. Oh boy. Wouldn't want to throw that pitch again as Judge just missed it. 1-2. Big pitch here. That one on the ground, base hit. Tying run's going to get on for the Yankees. Judge not a huge stolen base threat, but he can do it. We'll see what the Yankees elect to do, but they've got some slug behind him here. As it'll be Gleyber Torres to step in. Just missed inside. Tried to paint the corner with the first pitch there, 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. Front door slider gets in there for a strike. Big pitch to get back to 2-1. And he fouls that one off of Caleb's mask. 2-2. Caleb, tough as nails, didn't even react. Pitch just low, 96. 3-2. This is a massive pitch. You do not want the tying run in scoring position on a free pass. Struck him out with a changeup. A beautiful changeup. Below the knees, and he got him for the second out. What a big pitch. And that will leave it up to Anthony Rizzo with 2 away. Judge on first. Outside, 97 from Ingram. And that one destroyed, but foul towards the ice cream machine. .97 over the heart of the plate. Rizzo couldn't do anything with it. Yankees down to their last strike. The 1-2 hit him. He hit him on 1-2, and Judge moves into scoring position for Ivan Herrera. Fouled away, gets him to 0-2. Can he make the pitch right here? Just missed inside. Tried the four-seamer at 97. That one fouled away. Herrera hangs in there. 20th pitch for Ingram. That one slicing out of play towards the popcorn machine. Just got a piece. That was the same changeup he struck out Torres with. Tried it again. Herrera fought it off. Struck him out! Cotters win game 1, 2-1. Ingram shuts the door with 2 strikeouts, and the Cotters get it done in a pitcher duel. 2-1. 8 one-run innings from Tosk. Ingram's 42nd save if you include regular season numbers. Williams homer and Caleb Cotter's RBI single are the difference. The Cotters can close out the series in game 2. Rourke and Cortez will be the matchup in game 2. Connor Rourke, the AL Cy Young Award winner, gets the ball in Game 2, looking to close out the series for the Big Cotters. Send them to the ALDS. Here we go from Cotterville, as whoever made that error is going to get booted to the sun. How do you make an error on the first play of the game, Tawari? Jesus. Wake the fuck up. Base hit. Rourke in some trouble early. Second and third, one out. Torres strikes out. 3-run homer, Anthony Rizzo. 3-0 Yankees. Cotter's got work to do. That's a good start. It's a terrible finish, though. None of the runs were earned. Another error. What is fucking going on? This is a joke, as Brady Lang makes an error now. Wake the fuck up. Cotters did not come to play tonight. Rourke getting fucked by his defense. Next person to make an error is getting benched immediately. Hits Judge with a pitch. Caught stealing Caleb Cotter. Good work. Cotter offense has a couple base runners, but they haven't turned any of them into runs. As Rourke has settled in now after the shit show of a first inning that started with the Tawari error. Offense can't do shit, though. 3-0 Yankees here in the 5th. Bottom of the Cotter order. Salen walks first and second. Now Holvey, fielder's choice, first and third, 2 outs for Lang. Cotters need at least 1 here. You got to start chipping away when you got the chance. Cortez pitch count rising. Big at bat here from Lang. And he fouls that one away. That one slicing down the right field line, back near the wall, and it's fair and over the wall. Cotters are going to get a run and they might have gotten sold one with it bouncing over the 2-foot fence out there in right field here at the Ham Hot Box. Probably would have scored 2 if not for that, but they will not complain. Wallace can tie the game with a base hit now. This one is driven to left center, and it is going to be caught. Lazy fly ball there. Looked like it maybe had a chance to carry, but never did. But the Cotters do chip away. They get 1. It's 3-1 Yankees. As Rourke heads back out there. Rourke has pitched awesome, other than the 3-run homer in which he shouldn't have had to give up because Kieran Tawari sucks. He's been fantastic ever since. Leadoff walk Kennedy. A double for Troy Williams. And it is 3-2. Williams has an RBI in each game now, and the Cotters are going to have 3 chances to tie this ball game. Cortez still in the game at 92 pitches. Rydell swings and misses at that cutter. He's 0 for 10 lifetime against Nestor. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 struck him out on a feeble chase. 4th K for Cortez. Brings up Tawari. He'll hit from the right side. Swing and a miss at the changeup. Cortez nearing the 100 pitch mark. That one hit hard but foul. That one fouled away. Salen's on deck, so you'd love to get the lefty out of the game. A base hit would probably do that. Just missed with a changeup. Oh my goodness, 50-50 call, and it goes the Cotter's way, as it should in Cotterville. 2-2 pitch, outside, 3-2. Good at bat by Kieran Tawari. And that one is crushed to left, but it's going to hook foul. Got all of it, but was just out in front. They'll do the 3-2 again. Inside ball 4. Tawari reaches. Might that be it for Nestor Cortez? It will be. Cotter's chased the Yankee starter from the game, and it'll be a new pitcher to face Joel Salen. And if it's a righty, the Cotter's got the matchup that they want. And it is going to be the righty Jonathan Loizaga. Perfect matchup here for the Cotters. First and second, one out for Joel Salen. Outside ball 1. Caleb Cotter on deck. That one on the ground. Base hit. This probably won't be able to score the run, but it will load the bases. 106 off the bat for Joel Salen. Took advantage of the matchup. Unfortunately, hit it too hard to score a run. The Ham Hot Box outfield is also very small in both left and right field, deep in the gaps, but bases now juiced for Caleb Cotter. Cotter's looking for more than just the tie now. That one sliced foul. Cotter had the clutch hit in the 8th inning yesterday for some insurance. Might actually been in the 7th, but nevertheless it was the run that decided the game. Laid off that slurve, wanted to swing at it but didn't. That one on the ground, up the middle, base hit. 2 runs should score. Second runner coming around, and this is a big Cotter lead, 4-3. Caleb comes through again. One of the Cotter brothers is actually not useless. Caleb Cotter, 2 clutch hits in the series, and the Cotters have the lead in the bottom of the 6th as they're looking to add on with Sam Holvey at the plate. That one fouled off. That one's going to slice out of play. On the ground, that one's going to get through. It's 5-3. 65 off the bat, but it sneaks through. And the Cotters have a 5-3 lead. Sam Holvey with a little bit of insurance. And this is a big inning for the Cotters. Terrible swing, but it somehow worked out. As we head back to quick manage, double play Brady Lang. Rourke back out there for the 7th, gives up a 1-out double to Ivan Herrera, strikes out DJ Stewart. 7 strong innings from Rourke, 0 earned runs, as all 3 first-inning runs weren't earned. 2 walks in the inning for the Cotters. Error allows Rydell to reach. Tawari strikes out. Cotters will not turn it over to their bullpen. It's feeble. Rourke's going to come back out. He walks Dominguez, walks Volpe. That will do it for Connor Rourke. As he walks back-to-back guys to lead off the 8th, just ran out of gas. And the Cotters are going to call on Mike Farmer. He's here in the chat watching the game. He's going to pitch the 8th with 2 runners on and nobody out, facing the meat of the Yankee order. The best strikeout pitcher in the Cotter pen. Inside, 1-1. Rourke just ran out of gas here to start the 8th, trying to get 8 out of him, knowing how shaky the pen is before turning it over to Ingram. Couldn't quite do it. We'll see if Farmer can bail him out. 2-2 on Oswaldo Cabrera. Outside 3-2. You cannot walk a 3rd in a row ahead of Aaron Judge. Gotta throw a strike right here. He does. It's fouled away. He'll have to throw another one. Struck him out on the outside edge. Great pitch. Found the right part of the plate with the fastball, and he froze Cabrera for a massive strikeout. That's why he was brought in. But now he's got to deal with Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 tonight for Judge. But he can give the Yankees the lead with 1 swing of the bat. Good pitch to start him off. And he missed low with the curveball. Oh, not where he wanted that splitter, but it maybe should have been a strike anyway. Just missed. Great pitch. Could not have located it better. It's 2-2. Cotter fans are on their feet. Fouled away. Missed high, 3-2. Gleyber Torres waits on deck. Judge just so hard to put away. 8th pitch of the at-bat, the 3-2. That one driven in the air to the right center field gap. Wallace coming over. He'll make the play. 2 down. Runner going to tag to third with 2 outs, but Farmer does the job. He gets Aaron Judge out as he just missed that 3-2 fastball, and Wallace was able to track it down in right center. Gleyber Torres steps in on the ground foul. And he tried a curveball way outside. And that one's going to slice out of play. Nearly hit Osama Ben Keefe in the head, which would not have been the worst outcome in the world for the Cotters. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out! Mike Farmer escapes the jam. Cotters are 3 outs away from the ALDS. What a job by Farmer. Struck out 2 and got Aaron Judge to hit a can of corn fly ball. We head to the bottom of the 8th, 5-3 Cotters. As Clay Holmes comes in to try and keep the Cotters at 5. And a triple for Joel Salin. Cotter can't bring him in, neither can Holvey, neither can Lang. How feeble is that? As it'll be Evan Ingram time, working on a little bit low energy. Gets Rizzo to fly out. Base hit of Von Herrera brings up the tying run. Please tell me stranding a leadoff triple on third base is not going to come back to haunt the Cotters, as Ingram just misses with that fastball. On the ground, can they turn it? 1, 2, Cotters win, Cotters advance. They're headed to the ALDS. A 2-0 series sweep here in the wild card. Cotters take care of the New York Yankees. Ingram picks up the save in both games, and both starters were spectacular, as Rourke goes 7 innings of 0 earned run baseball in this one. 3 runs total. And the Cotters win at 5-3. Caleb Cotter's game-winning 2-run single in the 6th was the decider, with some insurance from Holvey. And the Cotters will take on familiar foe Minnesota in the ALDS. After a brief break, I will be back in 1 minute. We back and we ready to rock for the ALDS in Minnesota. 87-win Cotters against 93-win Minnesota Twins as Kyle Tosk will take the ball to start the series. And here we go. Tim Wallace, how about a hit this series, my friend? Welcome to Minneapolis. Joe Ryan, the starter for Minnesota, had a .339 ERA in the regular season, but the Cotters feel good about the pitchers they're going to throw. Here we go. Holvey strikes out, laying one out, walk, double, play ball. Tosk out there, gets him 1-2-3. One out base hit, Troy Williams, fielder's choice. Tawari, Rydell grounds out. Leadoff double, Royce Lewis, and it's 1-0 Twins on an RBI single by Ryan Jeffers, and Ryan O'Hearn takes the next pitch yard, 3-0 Minnesota. Cotter offense got some work to do. There's a start. Joel Salin goes yard, and it's 3-1. Tosk back out on the hill looking to settle in after the rough second. Works around a walk. On to the fourth we go. Tosk allows a single to O'Hearn. Bottom of the order now. Strikeout, double. Runner doesn't score. Larnach strikes out. Tosk works around it. Tawari reaches via error. Fielder's choice, Rydell. Base hit, Joel Salin. And the Cotter offense has a chance as Caleb Cotter, Mr. October himself, steps into the plate in the fifth. Oh boy, that was a pitch to hit. Splitter got way too much plate. As that one into the right center gap, and this is going to touch down and roll. One run will score. Let's see if a second one can come around. The relay is in and late. This game is tied. Caleb Cotter, 2-run single. Wasn't able to advance to second, but we do not care as 2 runs come around, and this ball game is tied here in the fifth. Caleb Cotter continues to be as clutch as they come. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, and Edouard Julien gives the Twins the lead. Hasn't been Tosk's sharpest outing so far, and he might have to come out pretty soon. Does get through the fifth. That'll probably be it for Tosk. They will turn it over to the bullpen. Jack Youngman will enter. Gets him 1-2-3. Cotter offense needs another run. Don't get it there. Youngman back out, facing the meat of the order. 6 up, 6 down for Youngman out of the pen after a rough regular season. Cotter offense has 5 outs to play with now. Holvey leadoff walk in the 8th. Or a 1-out walk, rather. Caleb made an out. And that brings up Lang and Wallace. I don't believe Wallace has a hit yet in the playoffs still.
1 ball, no strike.
Unless I missed one earlier. But Brady Lang could do some damage right here, 1-1. Griffin Jacks, the pitcher for the Twins. Swing and a miss. Nasty slurve. Not much you could do with that. Here comes the 1-2. Struck him out. Just could not make contact with that slurve. That one was more of a hanger, but Lang was under it. 2 away brings up Tim Wallace, looking for his first hit of the postseason. Boy, now would be a great time for it. There's a strike on a 4-seamer. Fouls off the slurve. Up high 97, tried to get him to expand, didn't. Stays alive 1-2. Missed with that slurve. Good take by Wallace there. That one on the ground. That one going to sneak through. This inning stays alive. The first hit of the postseason so far for the Cotter center fielder, Tim Wallace. And the go-ahead run is now on base for the Cotters as James Kennedy IV will step into the batter's box. Jordan Elliott is going to replace Wallace right here. I disagree heavily with that move. That is a terrible decision. Elliott could have been a huge asset in the ninth if they don't score here, and instead he's burned, replacing one of the Cotter's best players. Hopefully Kennedy can drive one, and we won't care about that move, but a perplexing decision by Bryant Williams there. Kennedy fouls off that sinker 1-2. Got a piece of the slurve. Wow. Just barely stayed alive. Missed with that one. Good take. 2-2 now on the Cotter designated hitter. That one on the ground. This will end the inning. First baseman takes it himself. Cotters don't score. They strand two, and they burn their pinch runner for nothing. On to the bottom of the eighth, 4-3 Twins. Youngman's retired the last 6. He'll stay out there. Gives up a one-out single to Ryan O'Hearn. Pops up Kepler. Great work by Youngman. 3 shutout to keep the Cotters in it as Johan Duran will enter the game and try to close it out for the Twins, facing Williams, Holvey, and Tawari. Or Holvey and, yeah, I think that's right. .102 to start off Troy Williams.
That's the ball.
It's 102 again. That one missed, though.
1-1.
Got to time up this fastball and try to connect with one of them. There's a splitter that got way too much plate, but Troy Williams is out in front looking fastball there. 1-2. That one on the ground. That is a base hit to lead off the top of the ninth. Troy Williams. And now would be a fantastic time for Jordan Elliott to come in, but oh wait, the big Cotter manager has Cottism. Troy's got okay speed. 49 speed, but probably not a base stealing threat. As Kieran Tawari steps in. Fouls off 103. Just tough to do much with 102 miles an hour. 0-2 on Tawari. Can he get a runner over at least? In the air to center. This will not do that. Williams will hold, and that is the first out. Jackson Rydell steps in. I misspoke promoting the hitters, I realize now. I forgot that Holvey's now the leadoff guy in the postseason. So it was Williams, Tawari, and Rydell, the 3 do, with Joel Salin on deck. 1-1 on the Cotter first baseman, Rydell. Fouls that one off 101 on the outside edge. Struck him out with 101. 2 away. Last chance for the Cotters, the shortstop, Joel Salin. Homered earlier in the game. Can he do it again here and give the Cotters the lead? That one was the pitch to do it on. He was out in front of 100. Was sitting 103, got 100, and didn't quite connect. Good take on that curveball. .99, fouled off. Cotter's down to their last strike here in game one. Inside, Salen will live to see another pitch. Struck him out. Couldn't have dotted the inside corner more perfect than that. As Duran strikes out the final two, and the Twins win game one here in Minneapolis 4-3. Tosk didn't have his best stuff. Cotter offense silent after the fifth inning. And Joe Ryan gets the win. Cotter's fall in game one, and game two becomes of the must-win variety for this Cotter team. And it'll be Connor Rourke on the mound. Give me one moment. All right. On to game two. Bailey Ober getting the ball for Minnesota. Connor Rourke for the Cotters. Wallace, Kennedy, and Rydell really scuffling so far in the playoffs. Cotters will take on the right-hander Bailey Ober. Huge game, day game here in Minnesota. Terrible start for the Cotter offense. Rourke to work on the hill. 1-2-3. Cotters have gone down quietly. Rourke 6 up, 6 down. No base runners yet in this game. That remains the case. Back-to-back walks to bring up the top of the order. Rourke works around it with back-to-back strikeouts. Base hit, first hit of the game. Sam Holvey and Brady Lang, 2-run homer. 2-0 big Cotters in the fourth. Huge swing of the bat. It's Rourke back out there. Yet to allow an earned run. Now he has. Perfectly timed. 2-1 Cotters, but he's able to get out of it. Base hit, Caleb Cotter, Mr. October, delivers again. As Rourke is pitching really well. Lang leadoff walk for Kennedy, double play ball Williams. 1-out double Royce Lewis. Rourke works around it. He's through 6 innings of strong baseball. Bottom of the Cotter order. First and second for Holvey. 2-run double, 5-1 big Cotters. And it chases the starter Ober from the game. Rourke back out there for the 7th. And he gives up a run. That will do it for Rourke, as Osama Ben Keefe will try to get the last out of the 7th, and does. 5-2 Cotters headed to the 8th. Great work by Rourke in this game. 2-out single, Kieran Tawari. Rydell strikes out. Mike Farmer will enter the game in the 8th. Strikes out Julian. Lewis flies out. Farmer gets him 1-2-3. Cotter's looking for some insurance. Strikeout, ground out is not my definition of insurance, personally. Evan Ingram into close. 3-run lead. Fly out, strike out, base hit. Brings up Austin Martin. Twins down to their final out. They're going to need another base runner to bring the tying run to the plate. Called strike one. Oh and 2. Twins down to their last strike now. Outside 1 and 2. Ingram looking for his third save of the playoffs so far. Can't get it there with the changeup. Throw a strike right here. Fouls off 96 to stay alive. Can't get that fastball by him either. On the ground, base hit, tying run will come up for Minnesota. Hit that one 106 through the infield. And this ball game is not over yet, as that will not be Evan Ingram trying to get this out. It'll be Handel Chapo to face the lefty, Trevor Larnach. This move better work, because Carlos Correa better not touch the plate against Handel Chapo. He's in to get the lefty. I think it would be Handel's first career save if he can get this out. Up the middle, base hit. 5-3 as a run will come in to score. And the winning run is going to come to the plate. Willie Castro to pinch run as the tying run on first. And Carlos Correa now going to face Handel Chapo. Bryant Williams has had a horrific series so far. Just terrible. Just fucking terrible. Can Handel get this out?
Ball one.
Low for ball one. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Handel's a strike away. And that one popped up but foul, and Correa will see another one. Just got a piece of that changeup. Oh boy, that was not a very good pitch. Got away with it. All he needs is one more. And it won't be that one, as Correa giving him quite the battle. Eighth pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a changeup. Good try. Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to and didn't. It's 3-2. Julian on deck. 10th pitch. Struck him out. Handel Chapo strikes out Correa, and this series is tied 1-1. First career save for Michael Handel. And we're headed back to Cotterville, all even 1-1. Huge win for the Cotters. Rourke was fantastic, struck out 9 over 6 2/3. Brady Lang, 2-run homer in the game. Big Cotters win it 5-3. Back to Cotterville we go. Alex Amari will take the ball against Pablo Lopez. A massive, massive Game 3. Oops. Wallace, Kennedy, and Rydell continue to suck in the postseason. My goodness. Would be a great time for them to wake up. As the left-hander Amari, back-to-back fantastic seasons in this Cotter rotation, gets the ball under a packed Cotterville crowd here in Cotterville, USA, and works around some traffic in the first inning. Cotter offense goes down quietly against Lopez. So Amari has not been sharp early, but hopefully he can settle in 1-0 Twins here in the second. 2-out single Tawari, strikeout. 1-2-3 inning Amari. Leadoff triple Joel Salin. Mr. October grounds out. Holvey grounds out. Cotters don't score the run. Absolutely pathetic by the Cotter offense to strand a leadoff triple as Amari is struggling here but has only given up 1 run. One, two, 3 inning. Amari keeping him in it easily, and the Cotter offense just can't do jack shit against Pablo Lopez as Ryan Jeffers leadoff double. Amari works around more traffic. Fantastic work by Alex Amari to go 6 innings, a 1-run ball despite a ton of traffic during the game, as he'll hand it over to Dade Pitchford in the 7th. Can the Cotter offense wake the fuck up? They'll need to do it even more so now as Pitchford allows a run, 2-0 Twins in the top of the 7th. Cotter offense finally has some life as Troy Williams snaps the scoreless drought with a solo homer, cuts the deficit in half. Mike Farmer enters now to try and keep the Twins at 2. 1-out double Max Kepler gets through it. Farmer continues his great postseason work. Giovanni Moran in for the Twins, strikeout Salin. 2-out walk by Sam Holvey brings up Brady Lang. Double could tie this ball game from Lang. How about you find the notch against Morgan, the lefty? Great matchup for Lang here. Just missed with a changeup. 50-50 call. Swing and a miss at the fastball. That one in the air, deep left field, Brady Lang, go-ahead 2-run bomb. With 2 outs in the 8th inning, Brady Lang goes yard and the Cotters lead it 3-2. He got his pitch, and he crushed it to left over the Cotter monster here at the Ham Hot Box. A no-doubter and a bat toss. And all of a sudden, the Cotters are in front as he nearly hit the Cotters huge sign. What a moment from Lang as Ingram now quickly warming up to try and lock this one down. Leadoff walk. Might not be easy here in the 9th. It usually isn't. As the Cotters showed in last year's ALDS, no lead is safe. Outside ball 1. 2-0. Right down the middle, 97. That one popped up. Will this stay in play? Cotter giving chase and makes the play. A basket catch by Cotter. What a play. One down. Not an easy play at all for a catcher to make. Heck of a play by Caleb Cotter, proving once again that both brothers are not useless. Only one fat lard tubster. Swing and a miss to Willie Castro. That one fouled off. And that one lined right at Tawari, 2 down. Cotter's an out away from taking the lead now in the series. They'll have to deal with Correa for the second straight game. But he has had a rough series. Struck out to end last night's game, or game 2 days ago in Minnesota against Handel Chapo. And now facing Evan Ingram, the insurance scam artist. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Strike away. And he just got a piece. And that one crushed to left. And the Twins have the lead. Correa answers Lang's homer with a 2-run blast of his own with 2 strikes. Just a brutal pitch. On 1 and 2, fastball right down the pipe. Correa crushed it. And from 1 strike away to taking the series lead to now 3 outs away from falling behind. As Evan Ingram blows the save, just his 5th blown save of the year, and the Cotter offense has some work to do against Yohan Duran. Kennedy will get things started. Elliott is available off the bench, would presumably pinch run for Kennedy if he got on, but he will not get on. He'll pop up. One away on the first pitch. Brings up Troy Williams. Hit a homer in his last at bat. Would be great if he could find another one. On the ground, foul. Very good point. Karma for scamming poor people. Evan Ingram, karma. And Williams watches strike 3, 2 away. Last chances, Tawari. Fouls off the splitter. Inside, 1-1. Cotter fans starting to make a little noise here. Strike 2. Same count that Correa hit his homer. Can Tawari answer it? Inside 2-2 on 102 from Duran. Good take. A base runner would be absolutely massive. Fouls that one away. Would have been ball 4, but a tough pitch to take. Good foul off. 101 mile an hour fastball. That one on the ground. Play made. And the Twins take a 2-1 series lead. An absolutely gut-punching loss by the big Cotters, who were a strike away from winning the game in the 9th when Evan Ingram gave up a 2-run homer to Carlos Correa. And all of a sudden, the Cotters will be facing elimination in Game 4. Amari was awesome. The offense was not. Brady Lang's 2-run homer goes to waste. And the Cotters will be forced to send this thing back to Minnesota in Game 4. We'll see how much energy Tosk has. Can he go on short rest, or will they have to call on Terry here? Tosk is not fully rested. We're going to start with Greg Terry. And there'll be plenty of different options available out of the bullpen. We'll play it by ear. Terry will have a short leash, but that's how we'll start. Must-win game for the Cotters. As the place is absolutely rocking at the Ham Hot Box as Greg Terry toes the slab. And boy, could they use a big-time outing. Bases are loaded in the first. Struck out the first 2, but the next 3 have reached. And already a huge spot in the game with Austin Martin at the plate. Bases loaded. That one, little blooper, terrible reaction time from Williams, but he gets there in time to make the play. Phew. Off the bat, it looked like Williams' Cotter-like reaction was going to cost the Cotters 2 runs, but he's able to make the play as Joe Ryan will work on short rest in this game against the Cotter offense. 1-2-3. Terry back out there. 1-2-3 inning. Great sign by Greg. Cotter offense fucking sucks. Back to the top of the order. Greg is settled in. 6 up, 6 down in the second and third. Cotters don't have a base runner through 3 against Joe Ryan. But Greg Terry is doing great work. Base hit, Brady Lang, first Cotter base runner. Wallace follows it up with a double play. How horse shit has he been in the postseason so far? Terry has been fantastic. Can the Cotters get him a run? Leadoff walk, Willie Castro. He stole second. Correa pop up, Lewis strikeout, Jeffers base hit, and the Twins have a 1-0 lead. Terry has been fantastic through 6, and the Cotters are losing the game because their feeble fucking offense is a joke. The Cotters have 2 base runners through 6 innings. Terry's day will be done. Mike Farmer will take over. Base hit Martin. Huge hitter here. Base hit. 2-0 Twins. Cotter offense has work to do. Tying run to the plate, James Kennedy, with 2 outs in the 7th. Joe Ryan has 65 pitches with 2 outs in the 7th, shutting down the Cotter lineup. Good call, ump. Great call. 2-0.
Ball. 3 ball. No strike.
That one was a pitch to do some damage with, and Kennedy was out in front on 3-0. Swinging there, I don't blame him with the way the offense has been going. That was another mistake pitch, and he was out in front again. Kennedy's going to be seeing those two pitches in his dreams tonight. 3-2, will he get another one? He will, but he'll line out to center. Martin did not have to move. It was right at him, as Joe Ryan has threw 7 shutout. Cotter bullpen needs to find a way to keep Minnesota at 2 runs. Osama Ben Keefe will try to do it. And he does. Bottom of the 8th. Base hit Troy Williams. Time for a rally in the 8th by the Cotter offense. Joe Ryan still out there. He's dominated so far. Might not even be tiring, but he is on short rest. What a feeble pop-out. What a joke of a pop-out. First pitch after Williams' leadoff hit. Joe Ryan continues to cruise along as Jackson Rydell, who's been maybe the most horrid hitter in the series. In fact, I might have to pinch hit for his ass. He sucks so bad. 0 for 13 in the series. Although the Cotter bench is feeble, so we'll let Rydell try to break out of it. Now would be a great time. He fouls that one off. I believe Rydell has 1 hit in the entire postseason. 0-50 with 1 hit. No RBIs. How about now for your second one? Outside 2-1. We'll take a walk as well. Joel Salin waiting on deck. Outside 3-1. Big opportunity here. He's either going to see a pitch to drive or he's going to see ball 4. Watches strike 2 on 3-1. Brings the count full. What a huge pitch this is. And he popped him up. Jackson Rydell is the LVP of the franchise. 1 hit in the entire postseason. 0 for 14 in the series. Gets a 3-1 count there, pops out. And it leaves the inning up to Joel Salin. On the ground, base hit. Tying run on base for the Cotters. And it brings up Mr. October, Caleb Cotter. Great piece of hitting there by Joel. Hit it hard to the pull side. Elliott is going to run. I don't disagree with this one quite as much because this might be the best chance the Cotters get all game. If it was a 1-run game, it'd be terrible. In a 2-run game, this might be the chance. Any gapper will tie this game from Caleb. Pulled it foul 0-2. Good news is, regardless of what happens here, top of the order will be up in the 9th for the Cotters. And they'll need it as Caleb strikes out. Cotters remain scoreless. Joe Ryan, 8 shutout. Andrew Tyson was warming, so he'll come in. Try to keep the Twins at 2. And does it. And it all comes down to this inning for the Cotters to try and avoid getting knocked out in the ALDS again. It'll be the top of their order to face the starter, Joe Ryan, looking for a complete game shutout. And Holvey pops up. Can you stop popping the fuck up? Next player to pop up is getting shipped to Shanghai. I don't even know what I was going to say. I was about to say a slur, honestly. That's how pissed I am. As Lang fouls it off. Got to get a base runner. Oh, and 2. Joe Ryan has just utterly dominated. 0 runs is absolutely fucking abhorrent. Up high, good take, Lang. And that one driven right into a glove. 105 off the bat and an out. Cotter's down to their last out. Tim Wallace has to get on to save the Cotter season. Oh, and 2. Ryan looking for a Maddox in game 4. 1 pitch away. On the ground, base hit. Wallace keeps the Cotters alive. Had to have it, got it. Brings up James Kennedy IV as the tying run. He hit 40 homers in the regular season. Cotters desperately need one right now. Have to have one. 0 for 14 in the series for Kennedy, just like Rydell. He's been terrible in the playoffs. All he needs is one swing. Right here. Fouled away, 2 strikes. Got him. Twins advance to the ALCS. Jackson Rydell and James Kennedy IV, get ready to learn Chinese, you freaks. Cotters lose in the ALDS for the 2nd straight season. As Joe Ryan throws a complete game shutout. Cotters had 5 hits. Williams had 2 of the 5. Terry was fantastic in 6 innings. And that is the season. Good night.